pounds below the cut-on point of the pump. So
Yeah.
pump comes on at 60, that should be 58. And if you check and you get water coming out of there,
Your
it's
plug is
blown. Yeah. So,
Yep, you replace that.
so that's something, we'll just check that.
And those can be picked up at Granger.
Yeah, you can get that at Home Depot or get a bigger one. You can put a bigger one in. That's what we do. It just saves the pump. 'Cause I noticed it was turning on and off a little bit. The way that I set up, there's a pressure switch here. There's contacts in there. I can't open it up, but what I do is I'll set up a demand. Like I'll get that thing moving water over there with the auto backflush, just set up manual backflush. And once it's moving water, I can set this thing up so the contacts stay down. As long as this thing's moving, the contacts are down, the pump's going to stay on the entire time. It has a timer, so once the contacts hit, it runs for 45 seconds with the on delay timer. It's the two timers in here.
You're too small. Huh?
Yeah, the two small timers. The one on the right, I think, is an on delay. And there's also an off delay. So when you first turn on the machine, this has an off delay of 45 seconds because
Okay.
normally there's no water in there. But, sometimes I turn those down so I could test it and see it turn on, turn off. But it should be set about 45 seconds.
Timer 2, 4.
Yeah. And
Timer
here's
1, timer 3.
here's all our timer settings right here. These are all the settings. And you'll find that in the manual, a better copy of this.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a better copy of the manual. And we can send you a copy. Just
Where is this at?
That is high voltage electrode right here, K1. That's this one. You got the fuse, the meter, and the coil right there. And then there's
So it actually goes through the meter.
yeah, amp meters, current going through the meter. Yep. Yep, it's there. And then I think the only thing we added is a solenoid to add fresh water, and it's on the blue light. So system empty blue light right here, which is I think
That's your solenoid back
Yeah.
there on your freshwater feed.
yeah. So when the blue light comes on, it turns on the solenoid, and it adds fresh water.
And that's down
Yeah.
there.
And
I've seen that one down there.
So this is the blue light here, and then the float switch is here. So when that goes down, it adds fresh water, and when it goes up, it turns the fresh water off, it turns on the pump. So it's a three-way float switch, up and low, those two things. And so that's in there, that runs that pump.
So the blue light's one thing we shouldn't really see anything come on.
Right. Unless I got the solenoid
We
turned
got
off.
no water at all in the
The
tank.
valves turned off a little bit.
The valve's turned off, yeah. The valve's over here.
You want to make sure the solenoid is actually closed when it's not.
Right, here's your valve. Correct? No. Sounds like it is.
Yeah.
You need that.
That's the one. It might be no
Got
good.
water here.
Yeah. So this is the feed valve. Let me trigger it a couple times.
Okay. See if it'll flush itself out. So if the blue light's on,
Yeah,
you get
it's on.
no water in the tank, this is gonna fill. Put water in. If it don't work, it don't work.
Okay, so that should be down. How much is on? So when the machine's off, that's normally closed when there's no power. So if it's passing water, it's got something stuck in there. I think.
There it went on. Light went on. Still no shit.
You can turn the pump off manually here. See if they turn it on or off. You can test. Yeah, it's like if you don't want the pumps to run when you're testing, you can switch them off with this, the overload. That should be on, and that should be on. But when it's off, it's still flowing, isn't it? It's leaking a little bit.
Yeah?
Yeah, I have to take that apart and clean it.
Yeah.
Diaphragm in there.
Screwdriver?
Phillips. Here's a Phillips.
Yeah, that-
Yeah, it's a 0 and a 1. Just, I'm not sure.